Hello Glammers, and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Now don't forget to click on the subscribe button and the notification bell for more upcoming DIY future videos. For this DIY, I'll be creating Christmas ball ornaments, hanging lamps, using punch bowls and Dollar Tree items. If you would like to find out what I created, just continue watching. I'll be starting off with two clear punch bowls, and I'll be making a hole in the center on both using my soldering iron. The hole that I made on each is 1 inch wide. I'll have a complete list of all items used in the description bar below. Next, I'll be using a hanging plant chain and a shower hook, and all I'll be doing is connecting the chain onto the shower hook and closing it. I will also be using a 4-inch round poster board that I already cut out and a toothpick. And don't forget to follow me on my social media platforms linked below. For the remainder of this DIY, I'll be using my strongest glue sticks. Next, I'll bring back all the materials that I'll be using for this next step, and I'll start by using a large pointy skewer, and I'll make a hole in the center of the round poster cutout. Next, I'll take the opposite end of the chain and I'll insert it through the hole that I made on the punch bowl, and I'll repeat the same steps with the poster board cutout, and then I'll take my toothpick and I'll insert it in the center of the chain and glue it in place. This will hold the lamp up when it's hanging on the ceiling. Next, I'll be using two more punch bowls, and I'll take my soldering iron and I'll cut right around the bottom edge. And for FYI, I use a total of 4 punch bowls. Next, I glued both pieces together, and all I did was added a little bit of glue to hold it in place, and then I went back and added more glue to secure it in place. And I repeated the same steps on both. Here I'm just showing you extra ideas where you could take smaller bowls and repeat the same steps and glue them together if you would like to have smaller lamps or ornaments. For video purposes only, I'll be using this tall vase to place my lamp. Next, I'll be using mesh diamond wrap, and I cut them into triple strips, and I'll be gluing them around the edges of the punch bowl where I glue them together. And before I go any further, I would like to apologize about the light and reflection on the punch bowl, because this is clear plastic. The light is going right through, so I was trying to give you the best view I could. My apologies again. Next, I'll be using 8 silver bell ornaments, and I'll start off by using 2, and I'll start by gluing one on the center of the punch bowl, and I'll be gluing them vertical and horizontally. Next, I'll be taking the second bell and I'll be gluing it evenly on the opposite side. And for FYI, I'll be repeating the same steps on the second lamp, but instead of using silver, I'll be using gold bells and gold materials. I will continue the same steps in between the spaces on the lower part of the lamp. Next, I'll be using triple strips of diamond wrap, and I'll start by gluing it in between the spaces of the top of the lamp, going straight down to the bottom bell. I'll be repeating the same steps in between the spaces on all the bottom bells. Next, I'll be repeating the same steps with the top bells, and I'll just be gluing the diamond wrap straight to the bottom. I also took gemstone stickers and I applied them in between where the gem wraps are. And for the top of the lamp, I made bows and I used mesh ribbon, and this mesh ribbon has metallic silver in between, and all I did was fold it 3 times on each side. Once I cut what I needed, I took the center and I bunched it up together, and then I held it in place with using a wire tie. And I made 2 bows. Next, I'll be gluing the bows on top, leaving the chain in the center. And for lighting, I used 2 remote LED touch lights for each lamp, and all I did was glue them in the center. And here is the finished looks on both lamps. I really do love the way these lamps turned out, and these are the perfect touch for that glam Christmas decor. And if you don't want to use these for Christmas, this will be the perfect idea for lamps for a wedding. The gold and silver is beautiful, but you may do these in any color you choose. And what can I say about the beautiful lighting that will bring into that special holiday room in your home? This is the perfect lighting idea if you want to glam up your holiday decor or as a gift. This is an inexpensive idea if you want to glam up your Christmas holiday decor. And here are other DIY Christmas idea videos on my channel, and I'll have these videos linked below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these 2 DIYs as much as I enjoy creating them. Now don't forget, I post new DIY videos every week. Like and share with family and friends, and subscribe if you haven't. Comment if you wish. Turn on your notification bells for more upcoming future videos. I'll see you on my next DIY upload.